We just docked in Charlotte Amalie, St. Thomas. It's December 25th, Christmas morning, and I've got 90 minutes until back on board. That's it. Let's move. No excursions, no mall maps, just a fast walk, real first impressions, and 3 things nobody told me before I got off this ship. Here's the truth. You don't need a perfect port day. You just need one good moment. So here's what I want you to do right now. Subscribe, not because I asked, because you're the kind of traveler who wants to dock somewhere new and actually get it in under 2 hours. We're doing this port by port, fast, honest, useful. Now lace up or don't. I'm walking either way. Let's go.
So yes, Charlotte Amalie. Here we are. Actually, there's 3 ships behind each other here. 4 big cruise ships in port today. So now we're just gonna go for a walk, have a look, get out of the ship, you find your bar, of course, a drunk Santa. And then, well, let's have a look, shops, shopping, there are your signs. So for now we just follow the stream of people, the signs and the little path. So I'm guessing we're heading to the Haven side mall. Why not? Let's do that. And around here you can see you have all the little shops, and you have all the malls. You can go shopping and yes, the usual basically. Shopping here. Pretty nice, the little stalls you have. Really nice. Of course, you can get your diamonds together with some fridge magnets or shirts. I think someone was tired of getting the same question over and over. So yes, you can take it on the ship. Popcorn, of course. What else would it be? Really liking the little shopping stalls here. This is actually pretty nice. It's well nicely made. Somehow this island seems much more developed, I think you could say. It looks like, at least. It's actually a nice thing. Here you have written the taxi rates. So if you wonder where to go, how much it costs, this is your post moment. This is the exit of the port area, I would assume. We don't want to do that, no? So we just cross here. Funny taxis, I have to give them that. Taxis are here buses, so you basically just get a seat in it. Sharing is caring. Right, let's explore this 2nd Street thing. And then we're going to be heading back to the ship. So we have half an hour only. The shops here are nice, don't get me wrong, they have very nice stuff as well. I still find it expensive though. If you tell me that buying a shirt for $40-50 is cheap, then I don't know. I don't find it cheap. I find a Chinese restaurant here. There it is. All right. See how far we got? Not really. There could be much walking here. Crocs. There's even a shop called Hey Dude. I have to say, the impression I get of this port is also really made for the American tourists. I mean, obviously, if you come on a cruise ship from the US, you're gonna be doing the US tailored ports only, and this is something that we actually really noticed on this one here now. The Caribbean cruise we did from Martinique 5-6 years ago, also on MSC, on the Preciosa at that time. This was actually non-US ports, so we started from Martinique and went 14 days to 11 or 12 different Caribbean islands. And this was very different from that. It was more authentic, I would say. Not so industrialized. So you didn't have 4 or 5 ships in port, you would have only us in port. So usually one ship. So it was also the smaller islands, and this was really, really nice and much cheaper. And also way more enjoyable. Here, 3 ships in this spot here, it's crazy. And then the other one, the big pot, Royal Caribbean on the other side, so the island here, it's busy, it's very busy. And as I said, it's a bit overrun. We like it more quiet, calm. Smaller islands, less ships, less people. That's more like it. There is our ship. So it's very close, everything here. All the roads, everything is made for wheelchairs as well. So if you have difficulties walking, you're depending on a wheelchair. So no problem to use them here. Everything is made for it. You have those buses transporting you from the ship exit to the port exit, I guess, where the taxis are.
Anyone need a ride taxi to the beach? Anyone?
So there we go. Right to the beach. This is what it is. We're going to check if this is the same prices that we just saw. Here we are. Island tours, okay. That's fair and square. You got the prices here. So there's no surprise. Here we have the Carnival Venezia, former Costa Venezia, obviously. And it looks like I can't get so much further than that. There are some huge lines as well, all waiting for those shuttle buses, I assume. Oh wow. Well, can go a bit further at least. Funny fact. So the Costa Venezia, now for Carnival, now they call it Carnival Fun Italian style. This is a good one. Look at the huge queues here, long lines. For those shuttle buses, taxis, whatever, going to the beach, I guess. Here you have those buses where you hurled into. What we recently explored was just those two alleys here. But then again, I saw you can also get some further here. So you pass by a Hampton, by Hilton. Woo, it's windy. And you also have this cable car running up the hill. On this side you also have some bigger restaurants. The Smoking Rooster, actually. That sounds good. I guess they sell you chicken. Beautiful. What do we have here? Here we might get a bit closer. We continue straight for a while now. There's some more shops here and there, everywhere. Shopping. Let's have a look around. It's very nicely made. Have to give him that. There is the Eurodam. You see the cable car coming down there. It's a funny setup. It's like 3 cars together, traveling up or down. That's it. Ha. Sushi bar. Oh, this is closed. Here we have it, the Eurodam. A nice classical cruise liner. If you use those apps like I do, you have either the cruise mapper, which gives you lots and lots of very valuable information. You can see about the ships, their whereabouts. It's going to tell you about the size, how old, what they have to offer, and lots of pictures. Or if you're a bit deeper into cruising, I would recommend you also doing the cruisedeckplans.com. I can put actually the link in the, if I remember, I'm going to put the link down here for you. Cruisedeckplans.com, I used to see the cabins. We have also uploaded many pictures and videos on that site. So that kind of shows you what kind of cabin there are, what's the pros, what's the cons, where they are, so you can basically check before you cruise, so you don't end up being underneath a dance floor or something. We did that once at Royal. We had a junior suite on the Vision of the Seas, and this was underneath the pool deck. What we didn't know is whenever they have evening parties, they would be dancing on the pool deck, so there was no sleep to catch before 2 in the morning. It was really, really irritating, so we really didn't have a very good cruise. So yeah, check those things before, and if you have any questions, if there's a ship we've been on, just ask us. We have been on many. We have 18 cruises already, different ships mostly. So if you have a question, really just drop it. Maybe we know. If not, I can find out. Good at that. Wife calls me the nerd, which is fine. It's a pretty cool building up there. There's this white one. You see here, like this old colonial style. Very, very nice, beautiful. Anyway, we did our round. We got our magnet. Now we're gonna go back on the ship and enjoy yacht club, the pool, maybe some spa. Sophia said she wants to go to kids club today. Let's see, maybe we do that as well. So yes. Today, 25th of December, Christmas, lunch in the room, watching a Christmas movie. What did we order? Well, chicken tortilla, the club sandwich, and of course MSC, you cannot miss on those yummy pizzas. One pepperoni and the other one is the quattro formaggi. We ordered right, and yes it is. Num num. So we're gonna enjoy that in our room before heading out for Santa. Weather turned out for the better again. We're ready for departure, I guess. Departure party is already in the swing. Kind of unbelievable to think of that this tiny spot there. This is where we parked at. 333-meter long vessel. Nose forward. So basically squeezed out, backed up, turn around in this tight spot here. And now we are on our way. And I can't stop filming that. It is just so pretty. This ship really, the atrium, with this beautiful Christmas tree and the Grinch in front. No, it's not a Grinch, actually it's an elf.
Santa, Santa, Santa. He's here. One big applause for Santa. Merry Christmas.
The small ones, they're getting actually cool bears. Look at that. That is so sweet. Right, we have been watching the queues now. If you see, they're going all along. So long queues. This is the 0 to 3-year-old. Then comes the 4 to 6 or something. Then 7 to 8, and then finally 8 to 11. So, over an hour later. Holy! It looks like there's still a massive queue to get presents down there. I don't know if I mentioned it earlier in the ship's tour, but if you're on the Piazza del Doge, there you also have some nice display of complimentary food. So you can basically pick and choose here. Eat all you can, all you want. And doesn't cost you extra. I thought really that was paid, but it's actually not. Get some nice sandwiches and stuff together with your coffee or drink. So, how many pictures did we purchase? Well, I tell you, 12. So the idea was to get a couple of them. We ended up with a package of 10. So now we have 12 pictures for $120 US. And they're beautiful. And this is why you want the balcony cabin. Have a look at that. My God, is that pretty. It's very windy. So down there, you get a shower. Even up here, you get a bit of the water splashing, but very little now, luckily. My God, so beautiful. Oh, honestly, I'll tell you one thing. I would say we just had the best Christmas dinner ever. It was one of the best ossobucos I think we ever had. On a scale from 1 to 10, I would give it an 11 or 12 tonight. This is how good it was. This is Kevin, by the way. He makes all that happen. He's one of the best guys here, but I can tell you that. Thank you. You're welcome. This is because he's from Mauritius, and my wife is from Mauritius, so I can't say anything else. Because those Mauritians, you know. Nah, kidding. Hardworking. And actually, he knows exactly what we want before we get in here. So it's really nice. The experience here, top notch. Very, very good.